Hey guys, Mike will be down shortly. Gil should be joining us once he's done eating dinner, but I figured I'd start on time. I'm not going to do my normal of let's wait 10 minutes past time. Gulf Coast ACR, you're first. I don't know if you're still here. But always great seeing you. Tom Andrews, I didn't have to remind you. Well, you didn't even know. I didn't have to send you a link. Ralph Morg, what's up? Oh my. And there's Gil. Mike should be here shortly. He's having a cigarette.
No worries.
There you go. I was going to say, Gil is silent, apparently.
Yeah, no, the microphone was muted. I gotta change it over in here so I can hear you better.
You realize that at least before it was like 20 minutes late.
Well, I thought I was going to be late. My mother had brought up 5 pounds of New York style hot wieners, like it was like it's like 10 feet of hot wiener like in one thing, and I cut some and I had like 5 hot dogs. I'm like, this is going to take me some time.
So Melissa's not lying when she goes, he eats more than he's eating right now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll be down short. I know. I figured that. Say, we've practically ate all vegan today.
Yeah, well, whatever you were having looked really good.
It was very good. It was more or less a meatless stir fry.
Yeah.
The only thing that we added into it that was a little bit not necessarily different, but different is we put pineapple in it.
Sounds good.
Pineapple and teriyaki sauce, and then a ton of vegetables. It was so good. Rhonda Owen, how you doing? And happy 4th of July.
We're live?
Yeah, we were live when I added you.
Oh, I didn't know we were live. I didn't see in the upper left-hand corner we were live.
I assumed you knew.
Whoopsie.
Oh my god.
Oh well.
Well, good thing it was all Queen talk.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Other than his 10 foot of hot wieners.
My 10 foot worth of hot wieners, exactly. It's good to see everybody.
It says there's 5 watching. I don't know if ACR is back. Tom Andrews, Ralph Morg. Let me know if you're back. Randa.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Rhonda. Yeah.
So Mike threw the whole started a challenge of the walking a mile every day, not just the daily what you're gonna walk anyway, actually walking a mile every day, like a walk.
Yeah.
So we're doing that this month. So we went out and did a little trail this morning, and we saw a young doe. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Gil's here. I can do a thumbs up. Heartsight, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Eileen? It's always good to see you.
Tom Andrews, we had a very decent storm earlier. We're supposed to be
under a thunderstorm warning at the moment.
Sorry to bust your bubble, Gil. He's like, wait, we're live? No, so he started that challenge, and we both have basically not had any pop today. I've only had a small little bit of cream soda. The rest of it's been water today. It's weird.
Oh, that's good. That sounds very healthy.
Trying here. We're trying.
I think you're doing a great job. You're doing way better than me as I sit here and drink my Pepsi.
You're failing.
I know I'm failing.
So we've been doing good today, and like I said, we basically had more of a vegan, healthy breakfast lunch. We got dinner. Still have to do dinner, but we did kind of a late breakfast, so that meant our lunch was late. So now dinner's gonna be late.
Hey, Gulf Coast.
And I'm assuming some of you guys are watching fireworks and stuff for the 4th of July. I'm working. I'm not watching fireworks. I am walking in a parade tomorrow night. Sunday night.
You're walking in a parade? Sweet.
Taekwondo. We do it every year.
Mm-hmm.
So
thank you, Tom. My beard is better than my beard is better than Krystal's beard. She doesn't have one.
Thank God, because I don't want a beard.
That's right. So by default, I get a better beard. It's the only way I could win is to have somebody not have a beard.
Well, gee, thanks. I'm glad I was put into the whole contest now.
Tom started it.
See, we need to all wish that a cat shows up at Tom's door that needs a home, because he said he's not going to go adopt. He's waiting for a cat that needs a home that shows up at his door. So now a cat needs to show up at his door.
Hey, if you want a husky, let me know. I'll send Luna your way.
Excuse me, I get first dibs on that offer.
You don't like huskies.
No, I got a husky I'll send.
No.
Rolling Rock good old flavored water.
Oh, stop. Oh my gosh. There's like, oh my gosh. Gulf Coast, you're totally like harshing on my mellow man.
Yeah, Rhonda, we do Christmas. We don't 4th of July. We really don't do anything. We haven't in years. I'm not a huge fireworks are fun to watch, but I don't like dealing with the crowds of going to the fireworks shows. So forget it. I'm not doing it. Not my plan.
I mean, my neighbors around me they just love the fireworks. So, I mean, we get our own show right here. Occasionally we'll go up next town over and they'll do like a fireworks display. But
yeah, we don't really go. We used to live on like Cedar Lake over in Cedar Lake, Indiana. And there was like shows for weeks before and weeks after, and like there'd be grand shows on the water, but it is what it is. The dogs don't like it. They freak out. They bark. It's more of a pain in the butt to me than anything. And my dogs aren't even as bad as some dogs. Baby didn't care. Baby didn't get fazed by him at all.
I miss Baby.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very, very, very weird.
Bradley!
Bradley Whitworth, what's up? And as people are coming in there, like it says live with Mike and Krystal. Since when did Gil become Mike?
I'm just a fill-in. You know what I mean? I'm the cover band.
Mike is getting ready to come down. Like, he'll be down, but he's the one that had the idea to go live again. See, he's the one that brings the show anymore.
That's good. Hey, I did finish my second. Like, I'm doing a barrage of like 2-minute timers leading down to the live stream. I've collected a whole bunch of elements for the show from like the live stream for OBS, and I have made progress on the what it means to be a YouTuber volume 2.
5 years later.
No, yeah, it has been a while, but there is progress being made. So I just want to let you know. Screw you, Krystal.
Yeah, I'm used to hearing that.
I'm just kidding for the record, guys. Just kidding. Hey, Dwayne. Oh, happy Canada Day for all you folks that are in Canada. And for all you Canadians that aren't in Canada, happy Canadian Day. And I cannot talk pistachios.
Dwayne Walker, what's up? Scrappin' Irish, what's up?
Scrappin' Irish.
Thumbs up.
What's going on? Ow.
It's so weird when me and Mike go live because it's like this is the Gil thing, the thumbs up and high five. We do like most of my streaming is with Gil anymore. So we go live and I'm like sit there and I'm like, and Mike too. He'll be like, high five.
Hold on.
Doesn't care about fireworks or freedom seeds. My dogs don't much care for the fireworks. They're not bad, but they bark and they act kind of stupid about it. Um, it just gets annoying. It just gets annoying.
Hey,
Not
Mr.
like
Fulton Mares.
bad. Mr. Fulton, what's up? How you doing?
What's going on?
Thumbs up.
High five. Oh, yeah. Celebrating his
So
23rd birthday. Rock on.
happy early birthday. So it is the
Very
1st
early.
of July today. Autumn and I head out to Arizona on the 11th for Worlds. 10 days. It's 10 days away. I am terrified, honestly. She can't wait. She's like packing and cleaning her room. I don't know where that fell in, but it fell into the mix apparently. So I'll take it. But she's all excited and can't wait. I am a little terrified. But
You're going to be just fine.
so yeah, 10 days away we'll be in Arizona. I don't think any of you guys are in Arizona, but if anyone's in Arizona, like message me on email or whatever. Maybe we can plan a meetup.
I think that'd be cool
Rocky.
to see a collab or two.
Oh, Mike, really, Rocky?
Rocky, I miss you too, buddy.
He hasn't made a sound this whole time. You come down and he's like, "Oh, Dad, feel sorry for me."
Right.
Rocky.
Quit. Quit.
Mike came down with the good old drink to have the show. I'm sticking to the water. I'm behaving.
Rocky is just letting everyone know in advance that he is feeling flagellant.
He's actually not been that bad lately with that. He's actually been the better of the two dogs.
How you doing, Mike?
What's up, Gil? How you been?
You know, doing, working, frustrated, waiting for my truck. It's been over 3 months. What? What did he say?
He said he's waiting for his truck too.
He is. He's waiting for his truck. He's probably going to be waiting as long as I am.
Oh, probably longer.
Hey, John Wild. What's going
John
on?
Wild, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Tom?
Well, I can change my name back to Gil Skills now because Mike is here. You didn't notice that?
No, I didn't. I said we started this live and Gil popped up into the live and didn't even know we were live apparently almost instantly. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, it says chat with Mike and Krystal. I'm like, they're all like, since when did Gil become Mike?
And it was at that moment when I changed it.
About 13 minutes ago.
I see a sky. And I saw another one walk behind you. She's looking for someone to come visit. Jenny's Books and Vlogs, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Jenny. How you doing, huh? No.
If you're talking about me, Bradley, like I don't go live ever anymore. I keep saying I'm gonna do better and I fail miserably.
I have every intention of live streaming more. In fact, I'm working on a lot of OBS stuff. But I gotta hurry the hell up and just do it. Because otherwise I'm gonna fill up an entire hard drive full of crap on an OBS thing that I'll never get done. So
well, we said we were gonna go live being Gil on Wednesday. We both forgot it was Wednesday. So then he said tomorrow. Well, neither one of us messaged each other the next day. So
no, we didn't.
Today. I guess today. Me and Mike are going live. I'm like, hey Gil, you wanna join?
Hell yeah.
He's like, we'll see what happens. Oh, you're joining. We're going live at your time, basically. We normally go live at this time when it's me and you, so you're still awake.
It was very, very kind and considerate of you to do. Yes.
Both of you shut up.
Yeah, they're both being obnoxious. Mike, are you racing RC cars yet? I'm stuck to the chair.
There's some driving going on, but it's not racing. It's a slow technical course in the works.
So is that what I see around your gardens? Ah, I like that.
It was originally supposed to be an RC track.
That
we
is
weren't-
so smart, though. You're taking a plot and you're doing multiple things with it. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
originally that wasn't going to be a garden at all. But then we decided we wanted to expand the garden and decided to kind of run with it. The RC track isn't quite as extravagant as the original plan had been. But I'm pretty happy with the trade-off.
There's still
Yeah.
a lot of work to do on that track too. Like I want to add some hills and some kind of jumps, and there's gonna be stuff added to it.
Is there going to be a guardrail for the gardens in case there's a crash?
It's ditched out, so it's got a little bit of space that they have to climb. They can climb it if they wanted to, but the kids are doing pretty good with it so far. No, he wasn't telling us to shut up. Moose Knuckle, what's up? Moose always has to come in here ready to start fucking with Mike.
What's going on, Moose?
You know, whenever you're not around, Mike, I end up being the substitute again for that too.
Good.
Good.
Hey,
Moose goes on to sloppy seconds. He's like, okay, well, Mike's not here, so we're gonna go to Gil, and then we're gonna go back to Mike. So you guys just got to deal with it back and forth.
Oh. Okay, well, I only have 2 words for you: wet naps.
But yeah, so the track turned into more of a garden than track at this point. But that little rabbit was hopping around the garden too right before we went live. I think small as small can be. It's only like that big, but it's in our garden. You're a power bottom, and he's a fantastic bottom. You're saving it all for him, huh?
I am mediocre at best.
He did that earlier.
No, I am not Mike's stunt double, John. That's not how this works, man.
He already has to deal with one end. He doesn't want to end up having to be the stunt double for Mike, too. He's
Yes,
already an
Jenny.
old person that has to deal with the repercussions.
Yes, Jenny. I love you, Jenny.
Fly just got me.
What, Bradley?
Nah. We've got a little rabbit that magically decided our yard was a good place to live.
Nice.
Probably not the smartest move, because eventually he's going to make a mistake. And a dog's going to end up having a meal.
Either the dog or perhaps Rocky will bring it to you and you'll have a meal.
Very unlikely with Rocky. Cheetos is a lazy little brat, Tom.
This stunt butt.
That's his boy. That he didn't necessarily want a cat, and that cat loves him. Absolutely loves him.
He was in there taking a nap with me.
Whenever it gets too dangerous, Mike calls him the stunt butt. Gil, you're the stunt butt.
Apparently. I don't know how that happened. I'm not getting paid for it.
Okay, I'm not getting paid for it either.
That doesn't make me feel better, Mike.
It's a non-paying job, apparently. Yeah, Cheetos is supposed to be Landon's. He likes everyone. The cat does like everyone in the house. But that's Mike's cat. Like, if he wants attention, he's not coming to anyone else if Mike's around. He goes straight to Mike. And then he climbs up his leg because he wants upsies.
Daddy, I want upsies.
That's the way that Mike makes Landon really mad right there. Cheetos will climb up his leg. He goes, Cheetos wants upsies. And he picks him up, and Landon's like, I want upsies.
John, I will have to buy some in your and my honor to, I don't know, toast our childhood, perhaps.
Mike gets mad whenever I end up buying RC.
Right now, I have to settle for Pepsi.
When I buy RC because it's cheaper, Mike's like, "Why'd you buy this?"
RC sucks.
But he'll drink RC before he drinks Coke.
Yeah, there you go. RC is way better than like store brand cola, though. You know,
I don't want any more rabbits in our yard. I'm not thrilled seeing one in the yard because I'm like, you start chewing the plants up and stuff, I'm not gonna be happy.
I should be on that show, Jackass. Because am I a jackass? Is that really what you think of me, Bradley? I'd break out the lower lip, but I know my beard would cover it.
It was a flash. I was trying to kill it.
Just hit me. Yeah,
Yes.
it's like, I know for us, for a 6-pack, it's like $7 or $8 now, or a 12-pack. I mean,
Yeah, the 12 packs
ridiculous.
up here are like 6 and change at Walmart.
Yeah, they're like,
I remember back in the day when you can get 2 for $5 or 2 for $4 even. You remember that? You guys are like 10 years behind me. You remember that?
I still, well, they used to do the 4 for $10 deals all the time. Now you're lucky if you find 3 for $13.
You gotta go make something to eat before I get angry. Take care, Rhonda. Thank you for the
fine.
consideration.
No, we have to do dinner after this. We ate
You
a
haven't
late
eaten
lunch.
yet?
We ate a late lunch. Our dinner's the chef salad, so we're still sticking within the realms of being extremely well behaved with our meal choices today, apparently.
When I get out there, we'll have to walk the miles together.
There's definitely RC cola still in the stores. I still see it all the time.
I'm old enough to drink, Bradley.
So yeah, when you get out here, go walking.
I'll go walking.
No.
Well, I'm planning on diving too. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna dive.
I need to get back out there. I do. I can't motivate myself lately. I don't feel like going. When I get up, I'm like, nah. My motivation is not there.
Well, if it's not something you don't have a passion for, don't do it.
My motivation isn't there because the dumpsters had started to get locked, started destroying a lot of stuff, and I wasn't really finding stuff. So it's like, why am I going out here to find nothing? So I know it's still there. It's just finding the right day, and I've been missing so much that I probably have screwed that up. But because now I have to relearn the dumpsters. On what day's garbage day? What day do they tend to throw out good stuff and figure it all out again?
Bradley, you are nowhere even
I know.
close.
I'm doing great at that one. 100% of nothing has been found for months.
Counting the beard rings. You guys are awful.
It's kind of like a tree where you get the rings.
Exactly. It's like, it's funny because like I used to have a streak of like black, like pepper. Well, it used to all be pepper, but like it grew, it got white from the outside and it came in, and then there was this little like spike, and then it all disappeared. It's all pretty much salt now. So what you drinking, Mike?
Gray too.
What?
You said that, and he went like this, and I looked over. Don't look at me. I know I'm getting gray too.
Yeah, but at least you still. Well, you're like I said. You guys are about 10 years behind me. You wait. You're gonna start feeling out of warranty soon.
I already feel that.
I think he already feels that.
I've been there.
That warranty wore off a long time ago.
Your body starts doing stuff. You're like, come on, man.
That wasn't even a funny joke.
No, it wasn't meant to be.
No, I'm saying your body does stuff, and that's what you think. That wasn't even a funny joke. Mike, embrace the gray. That's what I tell him.
I am.
I see. I think for him, it makes him very distinguished with the gray hair with the top.
Well, he's still got the
Especially
hair up
now.
there, huh?
Well, he's still got the brown bottom. He's still got the brown bottom there. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. The point is,
Tom's like, I'm
it,
gray.
there are some guys that wear it with distinction, and then there are other guys that it looks like rotten milk on your face. And I'm the rotten milk on your face. Hey, I know it is. What it is. You know what I mean? I'm Play-Doh with hair. So there.
Rotten milk on your face. I don't know if I can look at gray the same anymore.
You're not going to be able to look at my face the same way anymore. 3 words just for men. They can't help me. Tom.
Too far gone, huh?
They can't help me.
Rotten milk. Why? Why would you use that analogy? Rotten milk is curdly and disgusting. Why would you pick rotten milk? It's got to be a better analogy.
I can't think of one. Cottage cheese face?
No.
We're still in the same genre.
Oh my God.
It's good to see you smiling, Mike. Hey, not a great gamer.
Sausage, what's up? I share with you both butter. We're no longer passing sausages out. Now it's butter.
Yeah, but you gotta understand his whole scene and theme nowadays is creamy goodness. So it's creamy sausages. I call them Twinkies, but he still calls them sausages.
Creamy sausages, okay.
Creamy sausages.
I don't know if I'll eat a sausage the same again now, but okay.
You can choke on them things.
Well, yeah.
Depends.
I'm staying the hell out of that.
Joe's like, slowly walk away backwards.
That's right. I'm smiling and nodding as I back away. Honey and stuff with J&J. What's going on? There you go. It's good to see you. I hope life's treating you well.
John, I could totally see you doing that, honestly. Nothing's coming out. That's not the tea.
Dude, don't you know better? Like, cows have more than one udder, dude.
How are you doing, J&J? You walked into a very awkward moment.
It was definitely a weird moment. Krystal set it up, though. She totally set it up.
Totally.
Yo.
So, what's everyone doing for the 4th? Like, is anyone going and watching fireworks, putting off fireworks themselves, just sitting home and doing nothing?
I might put out some fireworks, but it's going to be sparks from me scrapping out all those compressors that I have.
Well, I got a whole stack of those waiting for when you come and visit.
I have about 20 of them now. I gotta get to them because they're starting to take up space.
I think I got like 8 or 9 of them.
There's a decent amount of copper in those.
I've held on to them because you kept saying they were worth too much money just to scrap as shred. So I'm waiting for you to get your butt out here so we can scrap those out.
Yeah. There is a good pound and a half in each one of those things.
Yeah, she keeps waiting on you, but I'm getting tired of looking at them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired of waiting for my truck. We're all tired.
You know, yeah, we've got the drunks and we've got the people that like to steal cars and then run from the police like on a daily. It's now become like an hourly thing, it seems.
Did you ever the pursuit the other night where the guy was naked?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the helicopter had to drop the dog and the officer.
What?
Gil's like, huh?
This is new.
This guy stole a car and went on a pursuit with the police. And he bailed out, and they found him in the river naked. And he was in this marshy area that they were having trouble getting into. So our helicopter picked up the K9 and flew him over and dropped the officer and the K9 down off the helicopter.
That's right. I'm gonna hold you, doggy. You latch onto his balls, and we'll just pull him right out of there.
Pretty much.
Well, that was the same spot that the last time someone went in pursuit and went into that river, they came out covered in leeches, was it not?
No.
Because someone made comment, they're like, maybe he wants to look up the story of what happened to the last guy that went on a pursuit and went into that river. And then I looked it up, and there was one where they went into the river out here, and they came out, and they were just, like, covered in leeches. Like, it was like their whole body was leeches from top to bottom. And I'm like,
no, thank you.
well, that would be pleasant.
Yes, happy Canada Day.
The last one I know that went into the water, right, sent his dog, and the dog bit him, and then he just pulled the lead back in. He pulled the dog and the guy back in.
He went fishing with his dog.
That's what he said. It was like he was out fishing. Just reeled him in.
Right on.
Yeah, I've got to go out and actually do nails this weekend, so I'll be out, but I'll be home early enough, I think, Sunday, where I wanted to deal with a lot of the stupidity. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that he did it that way with the dog. I knew the dog got one of the last ones out, but I didn't know that he...
That wasn't too far off, right?
The last one I know of, that's how that one ended.
I know one, I don't know how recent it was, but came out of the water and they were just covered in leeches.
Ugh.
Like, disgusting leeches. Those things disgust me.
Guys, can you do me a favor and share this out? It would be wonderfully appreciated. I'm talking to you, all of you.
Feels like, you know, come on, guys. There's only 5 of you in here. Share it out.
If 5 people share it, and then maybe those 5 people share it with 5 people, and that's 25 people, and then those 25 people will build a pyramid scheme.
Man, when you learn that pyramid scheme, let me know, because maybe we can work that into like how we're gonna make money, the grand scheme of things.
Ponzi.
When I get out there, I hope you honestly have time, because you and I are going to do a partnering collaboration, and we will split it 50-50.
Like last time. I want to get out and scrap when you get out here, but the hardest thing is going to be, he's probably going to be working more of the time you're here than the last time.
The wonderful part about that is Mike can have his truck, because I'll have one, hopefully.
Well, unless we trust Autumn with the boys, so I can go out for a bit. That's the problem.
If I don't have my truck by the end of August, I'm coming out there with my frickin' RAV, and I'm bringing my trailer with me.
Yeah, unless...
Mark my words.
I'm hoping they open it up to where he can actually take the time off and stuff and get some days off while you're out here. But that's the downfall, is with you coming out in either August or possibly September, he doesn't have a vacation during those times.
It's okay. I mean, whenever we can make it work, we'll work with whatever we have. We always have.
Now, luckily, he doesn't work as many days with the new schedule, so he'll be off a little bit more than he would have before.
I just work 16-hour days when I work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, the chomps. Yeah. I shared it out.
Those are fun too, but we don't have that here. Here you just get leeches, and that's still disgusting.
We have chomps. They're called canines.
Well,
chomps.
we do occasionally have moose in the lakes, but
See, we didn't get to see a moose.
maybe next time.
They evaded us.
We can go camping up north somewhere, and I guarantee you'll see a moose. Especially if we take the wheelers up there.
Yeah, hopefully, like, I'm not completely writing it off yet that we're not going to get out there this year. It's just, I don't know when.
You're welcome anytime, but I'm anticipating next year.
I'm more anticipating next year myself.
I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because I know, the situation you guys find yourselves in at the moment. And,
Well, it's just the world's thing.
yeah.
That's expensive. And
Well, right. Exactly. So,
our
it's all
government
good.
seems to really enjoy doing this thing with taxes lately where they go, yeah, you have to pay us in time, but if we owe you money, you're not getting it back until like next year. Like,
I cannot believe that you still have not gotten your taxes.
it's not even in the system that we filed, basically. Oh,
Wow, Kennedy. What?
no, it's so we'll see what all happens. Like, I'd like to get up there this year.
Oh, you guys are welcome. The spare room is spare.
The kids are still asking, when are we going to Gills again? It's a mixture of when we going to Gills again and when's Gil gonna be here? How many more days? Days? You're asking how many more days? It's not days.
I feel bad because I would have been there already had it not been for this whole truck debacle. With my luck, if I took the RAV while I was waiting for that truck, something catastrophic would have happened. And I would have got next to nothing for trade.
Yeah, with you already taking the route of getting a new truck, you might as well wait.
That's what I mean,
Like, why
Plus
take the risk of driving
right.
a RAV and having to put all that money into it to make it safe to drive here, and then...
Well, plus it would be really nice if, because I'm finding a lot of the campers that I'm looking for in your area. So, so I might drive back with a camper.
He's been shopping. He's like, how far is this from you? And I looked it up. I'm like, it's about basically 45 minutes. He's like, that's not bad.
There's there's a specific kind of camper that I'm looking for. It's called a camp light, made by Living Light. They don't make them anymore. They're built like a brick shit house. It's like a generational camper. It's kind of like a what do you call them? Those other ones, the aluminum ones. Easy Stream or something. Airstreams.
Easy Scream.
Easy Airstreams. These are better than the Airstream. Leave me alone, Krystal.
What are you planning on doing in that camper?
Sleeping mostly. Sleeping and making coffee and taking showers.
Oh, so the Screams when you burn yourself with the hot water then.
Yeah, all 3 or 4 drops of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me.
No, that's I honestly don't know. You found more than just that one then? Because you had the one that was like 40 minutes away from us.
I found a bunch of them. Not some of them aren't necessarily in. Hold on a second here. Some of them aren't necessarily in your area. Let's see here. I'll share that.
Am I supposed to be sharing it?
You can if you want.
So people can see what the Easy Scream is.
It's not the Airstream. It's a Camp Light trailer. It's completely aluminum and composite. There's not a shred of wood or steel on the thing, with the exception of the axles, of course. It's a nice little unit, and the layout is nice. You get 2 twin beds here, but there's a there's a strip that goes in here, and it makes a king size bed if you wanted a king size, or you could just have the two twins. It's got a full size shower. I love it. It's a nice little unit right there.
As long as you're not traveling with 3 huskies, it's not bad.
Yeah, see, I won't travel with 3 huskies. That's the thing. See,
Have,
all of this is made out of composite and aluminum. There's not a shred of wood in here. This is all Asdale.
yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah. See, that's what it looks like in king mode. It's actually a king bed, and then the centerpiece here comes out if you want to make him 2 twins. All right, I'm done drooling. Sorry. Remove.
Mike wasn't even paying attention.
My dad sent me a link on an image, and I open it up on my phone. It's for a funeral home.
What?
Is this what you want to use when you die? I don't know what we're doing here.
That's a weird message to get. What's this about?
I get random messages talking about single moms in my area, and I don't. It's by random emails. I don't know how the hell it even happened. I get them. Melissa gets them. My parents get them. My sister gets them.
They're looking for their sugar daddy, okay?
Apparently. They must love people in Maine.
Well, his dad apparently sent him a funeral home message. Like that. That's
It's kind of
random.
odd. That is kind of odd.
That's random. Ugh.
Okay, that makes more sense.
What?
Over there,
Okay.
they're looking at their moratorium AARP special over there for funerals.
Hey, that makes more sense, but yeah, it was just a random, like, huh?
It's kind of weird.
So did you forget about yesterday's live stream, or did you just decide you didn't want to stream?
No, I was an idiot and completely forgot. No, I did. It's true. I did. I forgot.
If I'm honest, I didn't forget, and I was just like, I'm going to Taekwondo, so instead of messaging, I'm going to go to Taekwondo, because if I message and he goes, yeah, let's go live, I'd be like, yeah, no.
Yeah, well, yeah, your schedule would have been squeezed together. You don't like that. Nobody likes that.
Well, I've been trying to make myself go at least twice a week, and I still screwed up yesterday. I showed up like 20 minutes late to class because I looked at the time wrong. Walked in, I'm like, they're already halfway through class.
Way to go.
The boys were happy. They only had to do about 25 minutes of class, and they were done. I didn't have to do forms. I was cool with that.
I really want that camper, but I'd have to travel to Texas to get it. Mike, you want to go for a ride?
Yeah.
Hey, come on now. He wants to go to Texas so bad. Like he's.
Well, that's why I asked him.
I'll bring some fishing poles. You can go to Texas.
Well, I'm going to get a camper, so when we get there, we got a place to stay. Even if it's on the side of the road. It's got 2 twin beds.
Hey, we can go down there and get a camper, catch a couple 10-pound bass. It'd be a good day.
That would be a great day. Have some barbecue.
We're trying to figure out something, hopefully this year, to go see 23KC, and hopefully he can put us on some decent bass.
That would be cool. That'd be a nice collab.
We were supposed to last year, but then the weather didn't cooperate, and then we had some other stuff come up where it was just like it didn't work.
Hello, Autumn.
Hi, Uncle Gil. I didn't even see him.
That's okay. You look like you were distracted.
Yeah, she had to do her typical like back and forth with Dad.
Oh, okay. You go. Wow, that's intense. It's like a staring contest, but with raspberries.
This is them.
No. What's in the fruit thingy?
What fruit thingy?
The fruit thingy you made.
fruit thing.
That wasn't fruit.
It was vegetables.
What's in that? Shut up.
What's in the fruit
Shut
thing?
it! What is it?
Peppers, onions, pineapple, zucchini.
What's it?
Garlic.
Ow.
Parmesan?
No Parmesan.
No cheese?
No cheese.
Oh.
Peppers, onion, garlic, zucchini, pineapple. I think that might be it. No. Broccoli.
Teriyaki sauce.
It's very good.
That does sound good.
It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it
Where's
really.
the enchiladas?
We get done saying how good it was and everything, and she's like, "Where's the enchiladas?" They
You
should
ruined
be.
perfectly good pineapple by putting it.
No,
in
that
stuff.
pineapple,
It's
like,
really good.
perfect mix with that stuff. It was so good. Oh, and there's
Right.
some almonds too.
Right on, Dwayne. Right on.
It was really good.
That
But
sounds
not
like
that
fun.
not that crap you get in a plastic can though. Like we're talking real Parmigiano.
The enchiladas are on the top left shelf.
She's gonna say it's ruined and all that. Like, we put the pineapple into that, and I swear the pineapple is like this perfect
Stop.
flavor
That's
addition.
left. Okay, that's my left hand. It makes an L, so that's my left hand.
That
There we
doesn't
go.
sound pleasant.
You're old enough, you should know left without having to use your left hand to make it out.
Well, I use the rhyme of I write with my right hand sometimes, and I'm like, okay, that's left.
John, that's good advice, buddy. That's great advice.
If I'm very occupied and I have to think about it, I'm like, okay, left.
Yes,
When
the
you
real
start to take
Parmigiano.
Taekwondo and you're in the front, your left becomes your right.
Metal Music
And your right
Maniac,
becomes your left.
what's up?
Hey, buddy.
You changed your word or your lettering, so now it's probably visible, right?
The font. It looks
I gotta see.
beautiful. Wait a minute.
Yes,
That's
it
not
is
really
visible.
it looks handsome. Looks good. Damn it. I'm gonna shut up now.
Taekwondo. This is my right. This is my left.
Oh, I wonder if I got those ram chips from Shark Scrapper yet. I'll be right back.
The what?
The ram chips from Shark Scrapper.
Oh,
Oh, I'm stealing bananas.
Yeah.
I was thinking actual chips, like he made some.
No. Chips like that make your computer run faster. Gives your computer those 11 herbs and spices.
So I need about 50 of those.
You made a one hot chip?
No, hell no. I'll be right back.
The one hot chip challenge?
Okay, Autumn.
Okay. Bye-bye. That's all I wanted to
We went. Me and Autumn went to Olive Garden,
Huh?
like beginning of the
Huh?
month, of last month, for her birthday,
Oh.
and then she went to Olive Garden like a week later with her aunt.
Oh.
How she managed to get to go do that again?
I didn't. She picked it because she wanted to go into it and see what it looked like.
Could have told her it's like every Olive Garden, but service is better.
It's like a restaurant. Olive Garden is like a restaurant
I
inside.
wanted to see how much it changed from Old Country Buffet.
A new one opened up, and it was a pretty decent service. So
Food.
Go get food.
we're making chef salad after the live.
What's that?
Chef salad.
What's that?
Salad made by a chef.
We don't have a chef.
I'm a chef.
Did
Did we get a chef? Our own personal chef?
we buy a chef? Like, you can go to the store and pick one up off the shelf, right?
Did we get our own personal chef that we paid out?
I'm a chef.
He talks to his
Are we
ancestors. His
fancy?
ancestors are his chef.
Are
Guidance.
we fancy with a chef now?
Chef salad, the one that has the meat on top.
Still confused.
It's a salad with meat.
Why do we have bacon bits?
For the
Yeah,
chef
chef
salad. Dick Marks!
Dick.
Why?
Happy 4th of July weekend, Dick.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
Dick.
Why? Just why? Why do you gotta say it like that?
How have you been? It's been forever, but we're not live often either, so it doesn't help matters. How
Dick
have you been?
Marks, what's up?
Gil must be back.
I don't know you.
No, she do.
Krystal's y'all's personal chef. I can follow a recipe. He tends to have more of the creative side of things with that.
I'm the creative.
And Autumn won't listen to her ancestors and be like, Dad. She's like, huh, give me the exacts. She thinks Dad's nuts when he goes, you talk to your ancestors.
He came back with a magazine.
Yeah, I didn't get my chips. Ooh,
A club sandwich.
that looks good though.
Now that's if your Subway is taking those coupons. Like every Subway in our area is not accepting those coupons. Because inflation and things are costing more, so they can't take coupons. And I'm like, but you guys sent them out in the mail. Like, why did you send them in the mail if you're not going to take them? So that's just like a tease. Hey, you can get 3 subs for $18. Not. Lots of new stuff. You still have your pussycat? He had new pussies hanging around. New batch of kittens disposed of the van. So you got new vehicle and you got new kitties, huh? I'm assuming new vehicle. I don't know.
You never.
At least somebody got a new vehicle.
Well, disposed of the van, but I'm guessing he got a new vehicle. I don't know.
Well, hopefully you replaced it. I hope you replaced it. He said he got a lot of new stuff. So
Was this good stuff, bad stuff? I don't know. So we're finally moving on to the next step with the roof.
oh,
Yeah, it's finally moving forth. Everything's been filed, I guess I should say. So we wait and see. That took a long time.
my roof is all done, and I'm glad I don't have to mess with it ever again.
Ours is not all done.
Well, I cannot wait until yours is all done and you don't have to mess with yours ever again.
I can't wait till it's all done. Like, I really hope it gets all done before winter. We got really lucky this last winter. It wasn't all that bad of weather. I don't know if it could have handled a bad winter.
I don't think the top of my roof could have handled another winter. There was areas where at the top it was all flaked up, like it was like the shingles got brittle somehow. Yeah, when they replaced it though, they told me it was bats. Bats. So I had to seal it off. I had to seal off like underneath the eave and all that stuff to prevent them from getting in there again.
Yeah. It's more than $6 anymore. They want like $11 for a foot long.
Well, I mean, with inflation and everything, with the amount of money that they're paying, I mean, I saw there was a McDonald's that was hiring that was saying they were giving $21 an hour. I'm like, holy shit!
Why?
Shit like that's going to make the dollar menu go extinct, man.
Dollar menu's all but gone extinct already.
It's not even the $1.25 value meal anymore. It's probably going to be like the $2 meal.
I'll take a McChicken. That's on the dollar menu, right? No, it's $3 now.
Oh my goodness, yeah. The atypical hustlers.
Atypical hustlers, what's up? So you're working on replacing the van. So hopefully you replace one soon, because I know that's essentially your house.
Fingers crossed for you, my friend.
I want to get a van. Actually, I think I want to do a bus.
Are you gonna do you gonna do like a camp conversion?
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna turn it into like a mobile home?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, and that'd be cool to film too. That'd be really sweet.
Hey, it would be cheaper than buying one of the RVs, I'm sure.
And it would be a hell of a lot. There'd be a lot more quality to it too. I mean, if you get one of them old-fashioned honking buses, I mean, your gas mileage will be shit, but well, you would
Yes.
put the quality into making it what you want it to be, you know.
Yeah, it ate the pocketbook before the money even made it there. So I guess the face is just melting off.
I've seen old ambulances get converted too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bus would be more convenient if we're traveling with kids. I know I've seen people actually transform a bus into like an RV for large families. I want to say they had like 6 and 7 kids.
I've seen the like sprinter vans converted. I've seen small school buses, big school buses. I've seen ambulance, and I want one.
I would love to partake in that project and help you out. That would be totally awesome.
So you're gonna finally get a bus, and Gil's gonna be like, "I'm gonna live in your driveway in my camp.
I'm going to live in your driveway. There'll be an
Holy
Ethernet
terror
cord
for
running
that.
across your driveway into my camper, and I'll help you build yours."
Hey, it works. We get it done.
Dogs are fun, Bradley. Dogs are fun. How Cannonball run of you? We're doing that too. We bought a long horse trailer with the living quarters. We're converting the quarters. We have been transporting horses and other livestock. Yeah, that's what you're saying. You do a lot of transporting in that, so that works out to where then you have somewhere to stay when you're doing the transports. Some of those transport trailers, like when you get those high-end ones, we had a horse transport. I forget where it was, but the horse got transported, and I'm like, man, I could almost like live inside this area that the horse was in. Like, it's a luxury.
Man, I really want that camper.
If it was just me and you after the kids go away.
After the kids go.
They're never going away, buddy. You signed a lifetime contract for that. But anyway.
No, after they go away, I think it'd be cool to get a big bus, convert it, and make the back little bit a garage, so we could put 2 4-wheelers in there.
I've seen a lot of conversions into like campers and stuff, but I've not seen like a converted bus into like a toy hauler camper. That would be unique.
You'd have to make the back door bigger to accommodate the 4-wheelers, but it shouldn't be too hard.
No, that shouldn't be hard at all. I mean, you'd have to reinforce the back framework of the shell, but hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
Be a way to travel.
It wouldn't be hard at all to convert that into like a ramp or something.
Yeah. And everywhere we go, we would have 2 4-wheelers.
We just either have to drive a bus around to go anywhere or drive a 4-wheeler.
Well, once the kids kind of get off on their own, we're talking about traveling more anyway, so we'd be taking the camper.
That sounds so familiar. So familiar.
How's that working for you, Gil? We bought a mini bus to convert last summer. We actually just uploaded our follow-up video. The follow-up was we flipped it.
Well, that's good though, right? You got money for it. Or I hope you didn't literally flip it. There's 2 ways to take that, okay?
It's pretty much irrelevant if you don't have adequate climate control, a toilet, and a shower.
Yeah. Lining stuff up. This stuff isn't cheap. That's the thing. You're trying to line it all up.
No, it would be nice to have something like that where we could just kind of travel and go see places. It's a matter of we've got kids and that's still a ways away.
I completely hear you.
Troy is going to be 11. Yeah, 11 this month. It's still a ways away.
Those boys seem older than that. Especially Landon.
Well, Landon's going to be
Man,
13.
that kid shot right up, and I mean he's sprouting his puberty voice there.
Yes, he definitely hit that puberty voice and all
He
that.
did.
And as far as watching movies, Gil will say, I don't like he'll make movie references all the time with me, and I'm like, huh? He's like, okay, you didn't watch that one. I don't really watch movies anymore. I haven't watched them in a long time.
Hell yeah, Hustlers. That was a hell of a deal.
That's a nice flip. So you can get deals like that, and like, I guess if you bought it before all the inflation started really hitting hard, you could get a decent deal, and now you could probably sell most vehicles for like a profit. For a change, you can get a profit off most of these vehicles you bought 10 years ago.
That'd be the other cool thing too, is get a short bus and convert it and then sell it.
He's like, I'm thinking of a business over here. He does. He has a puberty voice. Okay, it's all high pitched and like squeaky.
It's true. I wasn't lying.
I was born in 1985, so
they're just growing up too fast.
And I don't watch TV. I didn't watch a lot back then either. I just don't watch it.
1982 isn't that far before you.
Yes, but by the time I would have started watching that type of stuff, it would have been quite a bit after 1982.
Who the hell is blowing
John,
up?
see, here's the thing, John. She likes the outdoors. She likes riding horses and stuff like that. She's a doer. She's not a watcher. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
I need to go rescue the child. She didn't check.
Oh, I love you too, baby. I love you too, baby. Oh, you smell the hot wieners that I had for dinner, don't you? You know, look at this. It's one of the times I'm getting my hugs. You good girl?
Oh, ours will jump up in your face. She just doesn't like hugs.
Yeah. I'll let you out in a little bit.
The puppy.
Mike's such a good puppy. I love you, Sky. Yeah. I love you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. No.
She can't hear you.
Oh yeah, you got the headphones on.
Yeah. She's a doer, not a watcher, and she smells of hot wieners. Careful there, Gil. I didn't say she smells of hot wieners. I said she's smelling the hot wieners off of... Never mind. God damn it. New York style hot wieners, okay? My mother just got back from Rhode Island, and she got 5 pounds worth of hot dogs that are in the Rhode Island / New York, southern New York area. And that's what I had tonight, and that's what I meant.
So you have 5 pounds of footlongs?
No, I did not have 5 pounds of footlongs, but I just the tip.
That's the tip, huh?
Oh man, I'm screwed.
All hell, Mike.
Yes.
You said I wasn't even trying to twist it. I legit misunderstood.
Don't worry. You give me enough time, I'll twist it for you.
What's anything?
So, Mike, when are we going to go live, buddy? A me and you thing.
I don't know. Most of the time when I do this live crap, it's just last minute. So I know that's kind of hard to do with other people, but
Well, shoot me a text. Say, hey, you up for a live stream? And I'll say nothing, which usually means I'm sleeping. Or yes.
yeah, I keep saying I need to plan something because it's like usually I do last minute stuff and it's usually later. So I got to figure something out.
This live crap.
Yeah, this live crap.
Hey, I'm willing to compromise so long as it's like a weekend night or something. You know what I mean? Like, so if you want to do something later in the evening, like if it's a Friday night, Saturday night, you know, something like that. I don't know if you work on those nights or not. But.
It depends. I got a rotating like two week schedule, so one Saturday and Sunday I'll be off, and the other Saturday and Sunday I work.
Because this old fart will take a nap. I'll take a nap like right after work, sleep for a couple hours, and get up, and then I'll be ready to go.
That's what I did today. I got up, did a bunch of crap, took a nap. Getting too old.
It happens, man. It sneaks right up on you, doesn't it?
It does. I'm almost 40.
Mm-hmm. You are.
Yeah, so I got a little time left, but I'm getting there.
Enjoy it, my friend. So you're exactly where I was 10 years ago. You are. See, now my daughter, she's going to be 18 in 7 days. And she's the last of them. And I have 2 adult kids, or 2 adults for kids. Tricks are for kids.
They're still kids. They're just adults.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She'll always be my baby girl.
And that's the same thing I keep telling Autumn. Because she hates it when I call her baby girl.
You know.
I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. You're always going to be a baby girl.
And it'll take her probably a good 10 years to start realizing it's a term of endearment. I'm not a baby, Dad.
She'll figure it out when she's 30.
Yeah. Yep. Buckle up. Yeah, right? I don't know about that.
Look at where 10-year gets you.
I'll tell you, there's quite a difference. Quite a difference between 37 and 47 if you don't take care of yourself. And even if you do, sometimes everybody knows that health issues pop up. The older you get, the less control you have over your body.
Well, that's why I'm trying to make some changes now and trying to get a little healthier, a little more active, and hopefully 10 years from now I'll be in decent shape.
Right now, I'm just trying to get over the lake without falling through the ice.
Dick wants to know if I put cameras in the bathroom again. I did. That live feed's back up, you know.
You watched Nick go to the bathroom?
Dick's bathroom looks worse than Blood's corner.
Blood's corner we don't talk about, okay?
It's like the he that shall not be named.
Totally not.
Oh, shit.
Where 10 years gets you. I don't know what was also.
Dick said he's gonna start streaming again because he's got stuff to talk about.
Awesome.
He still has Mama Kitty.
And then he said, "Look at what 10 years gets you."
All hail King Mike. Why do we always have to hail King Mike?
Because I am king.
See, they're paying homage to King Mike and apparently paying penance to the beard of Gil. So I'm not.
I won't ask where I fall into all this. I think I've asked Dick before if he's King Mike, I'm Queen Krystal, right? And he's like, no. Fine.
Don't make Dick break out his magic 8-ball.
Not on my YouTube. A lot of people wear masks, but that's just because they like keeping that mystery behind it.
I'm good for another 10 years if we make it.
I love the mask. I think you got a good. I think you got a good persona going that you're going to be working on. John, hi. How are you?
For kids. I believe that to an extent. But then you have Skittles where they say taste the rainbow.
Oh.
No.
I just caught the double meaning of that. It's like smelling a skunk.
That's why when I buy Skittles and I come home, I ask Krystal if she wants to taste my rainbow.
All right, you guys. Ow! You guys got to go out. Is that what's going on? You guys,
There you
did
go.
you hear that? Yeah. You got to go out, Mom.
That'd be mood.
Yep.
Oh, there goes Rocky now.
You guys are Rocky. All right.
Like if they can be loud, I can too.
I'll be. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let these ladies out so they can do the thing. Be right back.
No face diapers. Yeah, those have been pretty well ditched.
The only place here you gotta wear them is my work.
Yeah, kind of BS. I was gonna ask if you needed another one, but I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Apparently, I did. I forgot. No, we've ditched those a while back. I was worried because we're flying to Arizona, me and Autumn, and I was like, crap, we're gonna have to wear those masks on the plane and all that stuff. I think I bought the tickets, and literally like 3 days after buying the tickets, they lifted the desire, the need to wear the face mask on the plane. I'm like, oh, thank you, God. Still gonna bring a mask with me just in case. Yeah, you do still have to wear them in there, but we just kind of avoid those places like the plague. We don't go to hospitals or doctor's offices often, and the one that we visit often, they don't require them. They say they do, but they don't require them. Why are you being so obnoxious?
Because he's your dog.
Your dog was being obnoxious too. He's just being worse tonight.
We actually, okay, so at the hospital they wear masks if they go into your room, but even nurses and doctors, and when I'm there for job stuff, like we don't wear masks.
Enough. Really?
Shut it.
You're always the queen. I thought you told me I wasn't before. Yeah, like we're supposed to, but I know like the one that we go to, they don't enforce it, and no one wears a mask, including the doctors. So I don't put one on.
Rocky.
He's in one of those modes if I'm going to throw a fit. Public building, they ask me to wear a mask.
Howdy ho.
They're like, it's not because of the mandates. Are they all done? They're good now?
I don't know what they did. They did a lot of running.
Oh, so they just wanted to play.
So I don't know if they peed in transit or what, but they came back inside.
They just wanted to run around and act like fools for a minute.
They did.
So I pulled a me at Still Scrap Kingdoms around on the trail. I go, ooh, raspberries.
He legit thought they were poisonous.
Oh.
We're sitting there eating them, and he's like, "Oh, I thought those were poisonous."
So when we were out there, I found a raspberry bush, a wild raspberry bush, and I'm like, ooh, raspberries. And I started picking them off and eating them. And like the look on his face of pure terror, and he's like,
He was mortified.
Those are poison berries, I think. I'm like, they're raspberries. He's like, are you sure? I'm good. He's like, I thought they were poison. He looked like he was gonna have a heart attack. He was like,
"Oh, he didn't want his help to drop dead on the job."
The look he gave, and then he like looked at you like, Gil, do you see this?
Did you pay for those at the Coist?
Fuck you. I'm never gonna live that shit down.
I gotta go pay for this at the Coist.
Let's see what.
If it's not you doing it, it's gonna be Dean doing it. So you guys are never gonna let me live it down.
Never.
Can you go pay for this mulch at the Coist?
Hey, hanging with Mr. J. What's going on?
Mr. J, what's up? See, now StreamYard is slower for me today for some reason.
Yeah, y'all saw that before we did.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't have both? I have both chats up.
I used to do that, but then I always StreamYard was going faster than YouTube for so long. I quit putting YouTube up, and now.
Well, see, I have YouTube up because I'm a mod, and if something happens, I can jump on it.
Yeah, I got mods in there to take care of that. So.
You're right. I'm one of them.
I'm one of them too. I'm just not in it.
We're just gonna go, hey mods, take care of that shit.
No, I usually like having both up.
I do like having the YouTube side up just for the fact, like you said, you can actually do stuff. But I quit putting it up after the StreamYard was faster every time.
John, don't cut yourself short, buddy. Hey, that's a nice new phone you got there, Mike.
Yeah, there is a lot of mods.
Why are you looking at me like that? It's a nice looking new phone, buddy.
What phone?
I don't know. The phone in your hand.
My new phone.
The phone with like 80 cameras in the back of it.
No, I think this is who knows. It's typical. It could be on the diving channel. I gotta go through the mods honestly because there's a lot of people that are mods that I don't even have come around anymore. So I do need to switch some stuff up because
I gotta filter mine too.
There's a few of them that just don't need to be mods anymore. Just the fact that they aren't even involved in the channel at all. So why give them? So why give them the freedom to mess around on the channel if they chose to? Because mods can do stuff that we wouldn't know.
Some people take that personally, but it's not personal. It's just it's one of those things where if you don't come around as much, the whole idea of having a mod is to help moderate your chat.
Well, that and it's sometimes I've noticed YouTube seems to delete mods if people aren't showing up in your channel a lot. Because I've noticed people get deleted on mine that I'm like, I know I didn't delete it, but they're people that just stop showing up. So I think YouTube will actually weed out some of those mods too if they're not showing up.
Did they stop showing up, or did we stop showing up?
We did a little bit of both on this one.
I got you on that.
Oh, I think he's onto something there.
It's like, which came first, chicken or the egg?
We quit going live as often so people stopped showing up. We definitely played a role in that one. We're doing better at least getting live basically once a week. We need to still up the game a little bit, but we're trying, kind of. He's trying harder than me, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's been his idea every time you've gone live, and we just keep forgetting. And when I say we, it's me.
We very conveniently.
She postpones. Well, she didn't postpone this time, I don't think. I think
we both forgot it was Wednesday.
Yeah, all right. We both forgot it was Wednesday, and she said that, and then I responded with, "Let's go live tomorrow." And then tomorrow came and went, and I completely forgot. She didn't forget, but she had Taekwondo, so she went to that and didn't worry about it. And here we are.
Well, and then he mentioned, let's go live tomorrow. I'm like, well, and he's like, you can always message Gil and see if he wants to join us. I'm like, I should probably message Gil because otherwise I could see him going, what the hell? Like, we were supposed to go live Wednesday, then we were supposed to go live Thursday, and now you're live Friday. You didn't even fucking invite me.
Hey, I'm honored that you invite me up here when you guys go live, so thank you for that. I'm serious.
We add the extra person to bullshit with.
And bullshit I know how to do.
You gotta have that fantastic threesome.
Feels like, wait, what? He's afraid that performance isn't going to work anymore.
I'll just be over here holding the tripod and the camera.
E-Waste is always trying to bust mine too.
E-Waste Mike is good at busting everybody's balls. Let's just be honest about that.
But no, he's been doing better about the going live thing. I need to get better about just going live.
We say that every single time we go live, Krystal.
I do gotta get better though.
I get this sense of deja vu every single time you say. I'm like, I've heard that.
And I've heard that before.
I've heard that before.
The way Gil looked over at Mike when he said that. Like, did you just?
Nah.
Mike's making me like go live more, so he's doing good.
Yeah. Whoa, not a great gamer. With a poopy 99 pence.
It just says super sticker on StreamYard, so I don't know what sticker it was.
I was gonna say, what is it?
He sent us some shit.
That is, we talked about this, Krystal. That is soft serve chocolate ice cream.
I don't want that. No.
Mm-hmm. Soft serve.
Does that not show up on the?
It shows up on YouTube itself, but not on StreamYard.
It shows up on StreamYards.
No, it doesn't.
Mine just shows a red super chat.
Well, the poop emoji. Yeah, okay, the poop emoji. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the super chat.
The super chat used to not show up at all, like colored. It would just show up like 99 cents or whatever, so you had to actually catch it. Now they light it, like they highlight it, but they still don't show you like the stickers.
Mr. J, we might take you up on that, man.
We have been trying So we did do that at one point. Typical. Me and Mike were like, okay, this day, I forget what day it is now. It was supposed to be
Tuesday.
Tuesdays. We're gonna go live. We're going live on Tuesdays.
It's on the calendar.
It doesn't happen. And me and Gil keep saying Wednesdays. We're gonna go live on Wednesdays.
Putting it on the calendar doesn't work.
It didn't.
No.
So basically, what we need to do is attach a taser to our genitals and set it to go off at a certain time every week, and then maybe
If you
we'll
actually go live, if you start remembering the live stream and going live before this taser enacts, you won't get tased.
That's right. That's right. It won't go off. It'll disarm. But you know how technology is.
And then we can't with Mike, for me and Mike to go live, we can't really set a day because his schedule rotates. So
Yeah.
he's never on the same days off.
Yeah, like this Friday I'm off, but next Friday I'll be working.
You know who I forgot to message, and it's almost I'll try it still, but it's kind of doubtful we're going to be live that much longer. But I forgot to message Andrew, and he would like to be in here, I'm sure. With
You forgot to message Andrew Fishman?
You forgot to message Natalie.
I did forget to message Natalie as well.
You're forgetting everywhere to go.
I
Message-
failed.
Natalie?
Failed.
Oh.
Failed.
Natalie?
Apparently, I didn't get that.
I don't know. Do you have you heard anything about what happened to Simply Shannon?
So she did talk to me. This was a while back now. At least 6 months. She had messaged me, and we talked back and forth, and she seemed to be doing better. But then she's kind of fallen off again. I don't know if she's still doing better, if she ended up back in the hospital, what she's doing. She had said she originally said she was coming back to YouTube. And then she said that people were telling her not to come back because things had changed and it was not like it wasn't the same as it used to be, and it wasn't fun, and it was dangerous in a sense, and people were just being all out mean. And so she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna come back.
That was during a really rough time too.
It wasn't like, I'm like, you're talking to the wrong people, because we weren't really dealing with those issues that everyone was talking about.
Right.
I'm like, you're not like this is when the growth streams are kind of taking a crash and burn. And I'm like, yeah, the growth streams are crashing and burning. Plain and simple. I'm like, but if you're just going to hang out and chat with people and go to like Mountain Bushcraft and listen to Sad Song Sundays, it's no different. And I had seen her a couple months back pop into Mountain Bushcrafts for a little bit on one of his Sad Song Sundays, but I don't know what's going on with her. I have her on Instagram, but she doesn't respond often, or she doesn't respond over, like, it takes her a while. So I don't know.
Gamer.
Low voltage levels may be pleasant too. So he's saying the taser has to be set to actually really hurt, because otherwise it might be pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think that there is a setting on a taser that would not hurt. Am I wrong? Now, Mike would know more about that than I would.
Mike did waste a second to start going, no. No. Oh, no.
I don't think there is a setting that makes it pleasant.
Well, first of all, tasers don't have settings. They're just on and off. Second of all, they are not pleasant at all. I still got the video from when I got tased.
It's slightly comical.
Well, maybe a dog shock collar. Then we'll just attach that, and because I know there are settings with those things, and yeah.
I wanted to do a fishing challenge with those, with Krystal.
Oh God!
So we each have a collar and we have each other's remote. So we go fishing, and if I catch a fish at any point between when I catch a fish and the next fish that's caught, I can zap her.
He did. He wanted to do this in a video, and I'm like,
Oh, what
hell
have I
no. I told him, I'm like, you can go talk to Psycho. Go have fun doing that with Psycho, but fuck that. No.
I don't do that.
that was
I
good.
don't do YouTube no more.
No,
When he fishes for 5 minutes on YouTube, come on.
don't taste me, bro.
Yeah, he brought that up, and I'm like, yeah, that I can't agree with. No, thank you.
Nope. Nope.
He's like, I think it would be a fun video. Yeah, because you'd probably catch more fish than me.
Gamer said a 45 ACP does well.
Yeah, no, she's. I don't know how she is now, though, a typical, but I know the last I heard from her, she was getting better. When the dog collar zapping.
Herbert T Outdoors. Wow.
Herbert T, what's up? It's been a long time.
Pull it around the ankles and watch them dance.
He came in apparently to the shock collar stuff, and he's like, "This could be funny."
You came in at just the right amount of time, there, buddy. Now clean up.
John keeps trying to do song rip-offs.
He's like, "Oh nope." No, that he wanted to do that though, and I was like, "Yeah, you're nuts. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not agreeing to you shocking me because you caught a fish."
It goes the other way. Like you catch a fish, you get the shock ring. It's not like I'm just sitting here zapping you the whole time.
But that's how it would end up working.
That sounds like a really kinky version of Jinx.
A typical no. We aren't supposed to egg him on to the idea that this is a good idea.
I still think it's good.
All you have to do is win. Okay, seriously, we played Clue. I had the answer written down in front of me, and I got all excited and spurted out the wrong shit and lost because I literally had the stuff marked down as that couldn't be the answer. I had one of the cards. I used the wrong word. I had one of the cards, literally. One of the cards that I said that in the middle was in my hand. Mike was like looking at me like, "Are you fucking nuts?" He had it marked on his card that I had that card. I'm not going to win. Let's just face it. Bourbon Bounty, what's up?
What's going on? You spurred it up.
I knew you were laughing.
Yes, indeed. You say some very funny things.
When I said it, though, he's sitting there and he's looking at me like with this look, and I'm like, "Why is he giving me that look?" And then he's like, starts shaking his head like, "Nope." And as soon as I said it, I go, "Shit."
Well, I had the answer too, so my next turn I was gonna win. She just got to go first, and she totally biffed it up.
As soon as I said it, though, I was like, "Fuck."
Oh God, the groin. Oh God.
Oh no. Pretty much. That's how it would go. I would be the one getting zapped. The stuff I'd probably be saying when I got zapped would probably be comical, but I would be the one getting zapped.
How about we do a live stream, Truth or Zap? So we put collars on, and they get to ask us questions, and if you don't want to answer it, I zap you.
Wait, I didn't hear anything about the part where he didn't have a collar on, did he? Did you have a collar on in that Fisherman?
He said we put the collars on, but he very specifically said when you don't want to answer a question, I zap you.
Yeah, I think he's holding all the remotes though. That's the thing.
He'd get all his buddies from work that do watch the channel. He'd be like, "You're gonna ask this, 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 and this. She ain't gonna want to answer, but I'm gonna have fun."
Look at him smirking. He knows I'm right. He's holding both remotes.
I I have a much opener filter than you do.
You
I don't,
do.
like I don't care what I say. So no matter what they ask, I'll answer because I don't care.
They'd be like, "Have you watched my videos at all?" Nope.
You're already at a disadvantage, Krystal.
Yes.
You're,
Great idea.
He's not a genius.
Sounds good.
I don't want to ride the wave.
That's not the wave.
I will mediate.
I don't want to ride that one for sure.
I'll be on the live stream, but I'll mediate. Like I'll be in the background. You'll hear voice only. You guys need a very close up of this stuff. You need a close up of this stuff.
Well, you can join in. You got a collar.
Yeah, but the problem is there's nobody here to police it,
I'm sure Melissa would.
Yeah.
and I'm not going to push the button on myself. I can guarantee you that.
We'll just get Melissa to join.
I'm sure Melissa would sit on the sidelines and push that button all day.
She probably would. She'd push it for the hell of it, even if I answered correctly.
You'd answer the question. Oh, what the hell?
Come on, man. I'm supposed to get that, not have that happen. We'll see. If you guys seriously want to do that, I will talk to Melissa or my daughter. My daughter would most definitely do that. She would be the remote control.
Hey, Katie, he's planning on shaving that goatee off. No, I'm not. Oh, what the hell?
I would never hear the end of it. Right now, she wants a wiener dog. And I'm not hearing the end of that either. I'm like, Katie, we have 3 huskies. She goes, so? I says, you know what's going to happen, right? She says, what? She says, I'm going to end up taking care of it. No.
Well, the birds finally found a home. She's got room for some wiener dogs.
And I'm wondering if that's what she thought. Like, if she got rid of the birds, that maybe Dad would be okay with getting a wiener dog. No, I'm not okay with getting a wiener dog.
The neurological mess over there.
I'm glad you're still here, Tom.
Storm hasn't hit yet? Or it's like circling you? You ever notice that when you were here, Gil? Like, I swear to God, we've got a neurological mess of a dog. When Rocky scratches his front, like, leg or whatever, as he scratches, he sits there and flicks his tongue the whole time. He's like... I'm like, what's wrong with you, dog? He's like a neurological mess.
Oh, man.
See, this time you don't have to watch the stream tomorrow.
Oh, my God. The Icy Hot Challenge.
That
What kind of challenge is that? That's just pure torture.
doesn't sound like fun. But then again, you ate that nastiness that Phil sent you.
What are you talking about? The pig brains?
Yeah.
I'll never do that again. Never. I did it out of respect for Phil because he took the time to send that stuff to me. But no. That was
So let's
nasty.
take the time to send him something.
No.
Yeah, you've got your hands full of typical. Yeah, it doesn't work, Dick.
Wow. Yeah, I'd say you do. You get your hands full.
John, let's just remember Gil with the world's hottest chocolate. He was dancing in 10 seconds, screaming, and running for the fridge for his glass of milk 50 times in a row.
Yeah, because it was
really think he's going to sit still to the burn of his nuts?
It was a tiny glass. I got a lot of exercise that night because I got up 50 times to get more milk.
Cheese balls when we were there.
I didn't partake. Yes, I did.
Yes,
you did.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
You ran for a glass of milk pretty much instantly. It's on a live stream.
Didn't he do it too with the mango habanero?
The mango habanero, I don't think he ran for milk, but he was definitely not enjoying the heat.
I had too much. I had too. I
No,
had like
the
an entire.
spoonful on the live stream when me and Mike then showed you up and each just ate a spoonful. Like it's nothing.
Oh.
And you're like, it's hot.
Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. I remember having it on the chili too. Like I had way too much on the chili when I was over at your place.
Yeah, when
I had a hard time finishing, but I was determined to finish it. It was so good. It was just
when they
hot.
were here, we made chili the one night, and I pulled out the mango habanero sauce that we have that's from Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're like, this is basically like it goes on everything for us. That's our hot sauce of choice, and I'm like, it's really good, but it does have a little bit of kick. And he just
A little bit.
he takes a bite. He goes, "This is pretty hot, but it's good."
Yeah.
He started adding more chili into his bowl. Like he ate like this much, and he's like, more chili.
Yeah. I did like it, but I put way too much hot sauce in there. Instead of a full couple of drops, I'm like dousing the top of my freaking chili with it.
I think the problem is he watched me douse the top of my chili.
I wasn't trying to keep up. I just severely underestimated the hotness of that sauce.
I doused the top. He's like, "Oh, it must not be that bad."
Like, holy shit! I can't insult them by not eating this chili. So I'm just going to keep adding chili to dilute it and then finish it.
So have you put together your menu of what you want cooked while you're here?
Everything. I already told you that.
Yeah, everything.
The sampler platter. You and I are gonna go shopping. I'm gonna whip out the credit card, and we're gonna do a little shopping
He
for
did
some
say that.
food.
He's like, "I'll pay for it all, but I want the sampler platter."
Yeah, but the platter is growing bigger daily because like we just came up with this little stir fry thing today that we made.
I know he wants more Swedish meatballs. He probably wants his boned-in meat that he originally said he doesn't like boned-in meat. His
Yeah.
wings, the special request every time.
You're the only person in 20 plus years that I have eaten in-bone chicken wings for, or with. If that says anything, and I did it not once but twice. If you remember.
It was a special request the second time.
It was a special request the second time because let me tell you something. She can cook, and it was fall off the bone freaking delicious. I'm surprised Mike doesn't weigh 400 pounds. Let's just put it to you that way because she can cook.
He can cook though too. That's the thing. He knows how to cook too.
I didn't mean to insult Mike by saying he didn't know how to cook. I'm just saying that you cook those, so you know.
I laughed with those because I bring them in and you're like, well, I'm just gonna tell you, I don't really like eating meat off the bones, and I'm like, you're telling me after I made them, really?
Wait, hold the phone. I was halfway through my first helping when I said that. I was halfway through.
I'm like, you waited till now to say that? Why wouldn't you have told me like day one when I said I'm gonna make my wings?
Because I did not want to. I didn't want to be that guy. I'm like, I don't like this and I don't like that. And fuck that. You make what you want. It's your house, and I'm going to eat it because you made it.
I remember Mike.
But it worked out really well because it was awesome.
I don't know how much I put of this. It's just until my ancestors tell me to stop. Autumn gets so mad at him because that's what she'll be sitting there and like put some salt in there. And she's like, how much? Mike's like, listen to your ancestors. And she's like, I don't. And then you're like, let the food talk to you. She's like, food doesn't talk.
Exactly, Dick. Exactly. None shall smite the cuisine du Krystal.
Well, a typical hustler is that with the wings especially, which these things cook for a very long time. Like, they're on there for... Fuck. I want to say that I put them on normally for about 12 to 14 hours. The meat just falls off the bones. And Mike had to show that one off.
Yeah, everybody just glimpsed over it. I had to point it out.
Well done. Well played. Well played.
Have a
You
good night.
can't let you can't let something like that slide
Yeah.
unless you want to.
Well, the meat slides off the bone, so the bone-in meat is no longer bone-in, okay?
Oh my god. Oh
No,
my god.
it's just like the turkey usually goes on for like 14 to 16 hours practically. It's a long day on the smoker.
Well, suffice it to say, I'll help cook. I'll buy some the food, and and we'll have like I'll buy a whole bunch of fruit like we did last time, and we'll have like an awesome like pancake breakfast with like everything.
We can't. We're out of syrup.
We need that syrup.
Oh, I listen to me. If I don't send it to you via mail by the time I come out, I will bring you. I'll bring you a gallon, and it will be on me because I don't plan on making you pay for it.
That syrup kind of spoiled us really bad. Like I can't even deal with the other syrup. I've wanted pancakes for a little while. I just don't want that other syrup.
You can't beat Maine maple syrup. You just can't.
It's not the same.
Oh,
Slow and low,
Vermont's pretty good too, but Maine I think is better.
It definitely, yeah. I didn't expect the difference in how much we like it, but we need to ask Dino. He probably I think wants some more. So
Well, let me know when I come out. When we get like concrete dates and whatnot, you just let me know how much I need to bring, and I'll bring yours. You'll have I'm probably going to get you guys like a gallon, and
yeah, 'cause I think the small one lasted him a decent bit, but I think he's out now.
no,
I'm pretty
it's
sure
not
he
gonna,
said that he didn't need more when I asked him last.
no food fight.
No.
When we were talking about the honey and stuff, I'm pretty sure I asked him, so how's your syrup situation? He's like, I need more.
I need more. I don't have any more either.
Well, how'd you do that one?
We need some more. We need some more honey too. Pretty
Yeah, I need to get in touch with Natalie and get our honey as well.
Yeah, weren't you going to talk to her about getting me some too?
I can get you some. I don't know what sizes she has available right now, but yeah, I gotta stop by there and get some more. I just picked that up from her.
Well, we can stop by once I get out there if you want. We can do that. And that way it'd be like, okay, I got my maple syrup. Now I'll get you your honey.
I just told Mike today I wanted to kind of look into what the cost would be to go ahead and set up a beehive.
NWI, it is good to see you, Sue Ann.
So NWI the other night, it was 2-3 nights ago when I had the splitter out and Mike went to work. I'm back there. It's getting later. It was like almost 10 o'clock at night, and I was splitting the last little bit of wood before I put it away. And all of a sudden, I'm talking to Haley because Haley was over, and I hear someone outside of the gate like, "Is there a reason you're ignoring my phone calls?" And I'm like, is that? Like, it didn't sound like her at that time. I'm like, who is that? I'm like, no. She's like, can you come out here right away? And I'm thinking, who is that? I go out there and it's NWI. My phone had been in the house on the charger. That's why I wasn't getting her phone calls. She was dropping off some stuff. I'm like, last person I would have expected to be out there at almost 10 o'clock at night is NWI.
Gotcha.
And then she's like, my meds are starting to kick in. I need to go home. She threw me off though.
She threw you out because she came so late.
Yeah, she's like, I'm
stoned as a mother. Right now or back then?
Both.
Hey, I'll join you. I'll come join you.
No,
nice little mellow evening.
I thought it was the neighbor kitty corner for me because she has my phone number, and I thought maybe she was trying to call me like, "Hey, can you stop splitting the wood? It's getting fucking annoying. I'm trying to like chill out for the night."
Tough.
So I thought it was her at first, and I'm like, what?
Why does it look so much darker outside Gil's window?
Well, for him, it's what, 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's 10 of 9.
But still.
It's still pretty
Ooh.
light by us. Yeah,
Oh.
NWI, I was shocked that you showed up. Honestly, I almost said, "Kids, get in the car. We're bringing NWI home."
Oh, man.
10 more minutes and then go make dinner. 10 minutes.
10-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 10-minute warning. Boop, 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 boop.
Then you can't. You gotta leave, and you can't stay here. You can go somewhere else, but you can't stay here. We're Indiana. Typical. We're in Indiana. We're not near the Ohio border. We're looking at some places to hike that are kind of near the Ohio border. And 23KC is near the Ohio border, so gotta kind of talk to him and see if he's near those areas.
If I can get us into Acadia National Park the next time you come up, and make a reservation, bastards. There's plenty of hiking trails.
A friend of mine was just in Maine, and she posted some pictures and stuff at Acadia. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's one of the things we didn't get to do, because she was like, oh, it's like, you were here, like, how was it? I'm like, it was beautiful. We had a blast. And then she's like, so how was Acadia? I'm like, we didn't get to do that.
I say since he wants to do the mile when he comes out here, we just skip the mile and we do some of these 18 and 20 mile trails.
We're just going to jump straight ahead.
We're just hit the 20 mile loop trail.
So
Well,
now I know Mike is trying to kill me.
Gil's in Maine, a typical.
Yeah.
When he comes up here, like, the other option is going up to Starved Rock with him, because I know we mentioned it last time, and he was, we said that he'd probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
But Starved Rock is, it's tiring in a sense, but then again, it's not horrible, because you kind of just, you go at your own pace, you go wherever, and then you can kind of go down to like some of the little watering holes and just sit around for a bit and then start walking again. Downfall to the watering holes is you have to walk up those stairs to get out of them.
Yeah, 18 miles. You heard that correctly, NWI. He's trying to kill me.
That's not that much.
I'm out of that get together.
18 miles ain't that much.
You're going to join us on the dumpster diving, NWI.
Hell yeah, I hope you are. I hope you come with us and we do a little collabby poo there.
Yeah, so WI and I met randomly on another Dumpster Divers live stream. And I saw her name and I'm like, "Are you in Northwest Indiana?" And then I got blocked. I literally got blocked right after saying that. And I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. No, we're not doing a shock collar. Yeah, let's explain that one to you, NWI. So I went live right after that, and NWI showed up in the stream, and we've been friends since. Yeah, so Mike wants to do a fishing challenge where we each put a dog shock collar on, and when you catch a fish, you have from that fish till the next one that gets caught, basically, to shock the other person. And he doesn't know why I don't want to do this.
And see, the cool thing is if I wait until you got one on the hook and you're fighting your fish and I shock you and you lose your fish, you don't get the chance to shock me because you lost your fish.
That is dirty.
I knew there was a strategy behind that.
That is dirty.
Well played, good sir.
Yeah, so you want to try to hold off on that shock until you're hooked up. Or I'm hooked up. Because if I'm hooked up, I'll lose. Like, they don't roll over. So I'll lose my shock. So if I'm hooked up, I'm getting close to the boat, then I can zap you. And then when I pull that fish in, I got another one, so I can zap you again if I wanted to.
So then you're gonna lose your whole pole and everything, and I'd be really mad.
Don't let go of the pole.
Don't let go.
Yeah. I don't know, NWI. I don't know. It was he randomly one day said, "Let's do this," and I'm like, no.
2 of the fishing YouTubers, bigger fishing YouTubers, did it. That's where I got it.
I got a question for you guys. Speaking about fishing and whatnot, have you been hearing about what's been going on over at Lake Mead?
Yeah.
I haven't.
That is freaking crazy.
Yeah, the one guy said they're losing like 8 inches of water a day.
Yeah. The lake is drying up. It's just crazy.
Keep your hands on the pole.
That is what she said.
Yeah, keep your hands on the pole.
Until I cast.
So are they saying what's causing it?
Pretty
The
much.
last I heard, they don't know.
They honestly don't know. They don't know.
Crazy crap going on, man.
Well, I mean, it's hot out there at this time of year, and there's a lot of evaporation. But that lake is just disappearing. I mean, it's awful.
It was supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken, it was supposed to be the first lake of the Bassmaster Classic, and they had to reschedule it to a different lake.
Yeah. Yep. It's true.
They had there's another YouTuber, it's like Heavy D Sparks or something like that, but they guy got stranded out there in his houseboat, so they went out there to get the houseboat out.
Yeah, I actually watched that video. Yeah, that was actually really cool of them too. I mean, it took them it took them pretty much yanking at the thing to get it slid back into the water. But it was a good video. Yeah, yank it and yank it and yank it, and then it got wet, right? And then it got wet.
Apocalypse, what's up?
What's going on, Paco?
How the hell are you? Yank on it and it slides right on in. Like,
and then guess what?
And then it got wet. Exactly. Had a nice wet ending.
ACR, you have a good night.
Nice wet bottom.
Isn't it always pretty much hot in Las Vegas, though? So can you really blame the heat?
No, this is something they've never seen before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty scary if you think about it, to see that much fresh water disappear that quickly.
Good as it's gonna get? Well, that doesn't sound very promising.
As good as you're gonna get. Told you I'm mediocre at best.
He likes to cut himself down, apparently.
I thought he said that he was meaty yogurt at his best.
No, he said he's mediocre.
I told her earlier, I was like, I may be ugly, I may be mediocre and bad, but I'm a genius for cooking.
Oh man, it's been a hell of a night. But it's nice to let loose and just have a little fun. I really want that camper. I'm like, sorry. I
such
do.
a good time. We're let loose. I want the camper.
It's exactly what I want. Anyway.
I want an RV. That way I can tow the trailer with 4-wheelers behind it. Or a boat.
I thought you wanted a bus as a toy hauler.
He doesn't know what he wants. It changes every 10 seconds, okay?
Well, a bus converted would be an RV.
It's very much undetermined, NWI.
Gil doesn't
Uh,
know.
I am traveling out that way this year. The problem, Sue-Ann, is I'm waiting for my truck to show up at the dealership so I can buy it. I don't trust getting the RAV out there and back, and it's a part of my trade. So if something bad happens or a major repair has to happen, it's going to kill my trade-in value. So I'm just trying to play it safe. But as soon as I get that truck, I'll start making plans and we'll set dates.
I can't spell. I appreciate it, Marco. Is Nikki
I'll
working?
post all you.
I haven't seen Nikki in frickin' forever. I talked to her like a couple weeks ago on the phone. It's been a while. She goes to sleep now, which throws me off, okay? I called her at like 9 o'clock and she's like, it's late. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you guys don't stay up talking to random people all night. Like, you'd be talking to her, you'd be talking to Bossy, you'd be talking to all kinds of. It'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning, you'd be on the phone with somebody.
Bossy, NWI, Nikki. That's basically who it would end up being. It would be within the group with Nikki. So if it was with Nikki, sometimes we'd have Paco, Nikki, NWI, and me all on the phone.
Okay. It's a good time to go have dinner.
Well,
Yeah, my recliner chair calling my name.
you send her my love. Hopefully everything kind of works itself out. And as Mike said, it's time for dinner. We were planning on basically ending it at the 2-hour mark. So we're going to
I'm
get
just
off.
glad I made it that long.
And that's what they all say.
Hey, I aim to please.
I don't aim. I just please.
Okay, human sprinkler.
So we're going to go make dinner. Hope you guys have a great night. Have a safe 4th of July. If you guys are shooting off fireworks and stuff, keep your hands.
Let's celebrate our freedoms, ladies and gentlemen, because somebody's got to.
America.
But
America.
have a good night, guys. I don't know if Mike wants to say anything, Gil wants to say anything, anyone else.
Mike,
Bye.
have a scrap happy day. Yeah.